Narti and the Underwater Adventure. Once upon a time in the beautiful coastal town of Bodrum, by the sea, there lived a sweet little girl named Narti. Narti adored the sea and spent her days playing on the beach with her friends. She loved to watch the fish in the water and listen to the waves lapping against the shore. One sunny day, as Narti was playing on the beach, she saw a monkey with a tool belt coming towards her from the other side of the beach. The monkey introduced himself as Chico and asked if he could join Narti in her adventures. Narti was delighted to have a new friend and welcomed Chico to play with her. As they played on the beach, Chico shared with Narti that he had always wanted to go scuba diving and say hi to the fishies. Narti thought that was a wonderful idea and agreed to help Chico achieve his dream. Together, they went to a nearby dive shop to rent scuba gear for their underwater adventure. As they were getting ready to dive into the water, Chico noticed something strange. There were red lasers under the water, and he knew that they could be dangerous. He shared his concern with Narti, and they decided that it would not be safe for them to scuba dive with the lasers in the water. Narti was scared, but she knew that they could find a solution. She thought for a moment and then remembered her friends, the Paw Patrol. The Paw Patrol was a team of helpful pups who were always ready to lend a hand when someone needed help. Narti knew that if anyone could help them remove the lasers, it would be the Paw Patrol. So, Narti picked up her phone and called the Paw Patrol. She explained the situation to them, telling them about Chico Bon's dream of scuba diving to say hi to the fishies and the red lasers that were stopping them. The Paw Patrol understood the urgency of the situation and promised to be there as soon as possible. While they waited for the Paw Patrol, Narti and Chico decided to build a sandcastle on the beach. They worked together to create a beautiful castle with tall towers and a deep moat. While they were building, Chico told Narti stories about his adventures with his tool belt, and Narti told Chico about how much she loved the sea. They laughed and played, becoming fast friends. Soon, the Paw Patrol arrived, ready to help Narti and Chico with their underwater adventure. The leader of the Paw Patrol, a smart and brave pup named Ryder, assessed the situation and came up with a plan. He asked two of his pups, Zuma, the water pup, and Sky, the flying pup, to work together to remove the lasers from the water. Zuma put on his scuba gear and dove into the water, while Sky flew above, keeping an eye on the situation from the sky. Working together, they carefully disconnected the lasers and removed them from the water, making it safe for Narti and Chico to continue their adventure. With the lasers gone, Narti and Chico thanked the Paw Patrol for their help. Ryder smiled and told them that the Paw Patrol was always ready to help when someone needed them. With that, the Paw Patrol said their goodbyes and left to continue their own adventures. Now that it was safe, Narti and Chico put on their scuba gear and dove into the water. They swam through the beautiful underwater world, marveling at the colorful fish and coral. Chico waved to the fishies with a big grin on his face, and Narti was filled with joy. As they swam back to the shore after their adventure, Narti thought about how even though she had been scared, she was able to find a solution to their problem. She realized that it was okay to be scared, but that it was important to face her fears and ask for help when she needed it. Upon reaching the shore, Chico thanked Narti for helping him achieve his dream of scuba diving with the fishies. Narti hugged her new friend and told him that they could face any challenge together. From that day on, Narti and Chico had many more adventures together, always remembering that they could find a solution even when they were scared. Their friendship grew stronger, and they knew that with the support of their friends, they could overcome any obstacle that came their way. And so, Narti and Chico lived happily ever after, enjoying their days by the sea, making new friends and memories, and learning important lessons about facing their fears and asking for help when they needed it. The end.